Good morning from Paula Beach. Thank you guys for coming in. You drop your location in the chat if you'd like, or where you're viewing from. Appreciate it. We are at Paula Beach, and we are looking southeast. Those lights you see in the distance there is the Moptaput industrial area. So you can see the lights go way out into the ocean there. There's a big long pier where they offload crude oil to the refineries there. So I've got you in the gimbal. I hate to move around too much. Hopefully it won't interfere with the video quality. The fishermen are over here firing up boats this morning. So you're going to hear those popping long-tail motors. And the tide is pretty low this morning. You can see the riff-raff rock here. When it's high tide, that rock is completely submerged. We've got a nice big overhead light out here, which is kind of nice this early in the morning because it's still pretty dark, guys. So I'm underneath this gazebo, cabana, whatever you want to call it, right? I love to come down here in the mornings, especially when I wake up early. AZ, good morning. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's magic, man. So I just kind of wanted to give everybody a feel of where we're at, and then we'll go right back to the sunrise. This is a municipal park at Phala. So you can see the long stretch of evergreen trees there. One of our favorite beaches, lots of restaurants and stuff down there. It's kind of cool because we do have low tide this morning. So you can see all the riff-raff rock. All right. Say I don't want to move around too much because I'm hoping the bit rate on the video will stay high quality. Now let's look back to the southeast here. Appreciate you coming in, AZ. How's the audio? Sometimes the audio on the StreamYard application is not so great. But yeah, I checked the weather this morning, kind of looking at the satellite imagery, and I saw the clouds, and I thought, wow, it's probably going to be a beautiful break of dawn here in Thailand. So I was planning on going early morning and trying to finalize breakfast menus for the new breakfast restaurant opening soon. And so I'm going to be down here. We're only a little distance away from the open mic at Phala. Check this guy out. Early morning fishermen getting ready to launch. So yeah, we're going to have a little noise pollution, but hey, gotta love the fishermen, right? Anyway, guys, that's directly southeast. If we turn to the right here, look straight out into the Gulf of Thailand. That's south. So it's a big body of water down here. Tell you what, I'm gonna move back over here so we can catch a sunrise and maybe a little action on the fishermen as well. All right. The video looks good on my end. GEDE 78, good morning. Ozzy, good day, mate. Crystal clear in this low light. Yes, yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful area, guys. Really is. One of the hidden treasures, one of the many hidden treasures here in Thailand, down here at Phala. They don't jack around, man, getting these boats in. All right, not a whole lot of action going on there. They just brought the boats down here. Let's get back over here to the magic. Oh, yeah. Breaking dawn. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Come on, gimbal. Got a tripod on this gimbal, but sometimes it doesn't like to do what I want it to do. Like stand up when I want it to. There we go. All right, guys. Yeah, I've already had my coffee. Just brought me a good bottle of water. Sit out here and chill out for an hour or so before I go on to start preparing some breakfast. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. So we pan up a little bit. All right. I hope you enjoy the view. You're in France. Okay. Viva la France. Thank you for the Statue of Liberty. We appreciate it. Midnight in France. Well, that's good to know. I have a hard time keeping track of all the time zone differences. Getty 78. In the United States, where I'm from, in the Midwest, Kansas City, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, that whole region through there, it's normally exactly 12 hours time difference. So my AM is their PM. Pretty simple, right? Vice versa. But then in the fall, they move the clocks back an hour, right? Fall back 1 hour. So now we're 13 hours. So I'm exactly 12 hours difference from the East Coast. Eastern Standard Time is exactly 12 now, I do believe. See, I get confused. The night is young here. You're waiting for sunrise. That's right. That's right. We share one big globe, don't we, Giddy? Yeah, man. Thank you for coming in. I'm not totally tickled to death with my gimbal this morning. A little better there. Okay, that's leveled out a little better. It's going to be an amazing sunrise. Tell you what, I'm going to get over here because it's such a wide angle. I'd rather just see water and dawn, right? We don't need all in boats. Oh yeah, sweetness. But yeah, guys, this you're just tuning in, or for those that may watch it playback later, this is Paula Beach. Sub-district is Phala. The city is Ban Chang. Province is Rayong, and you are looking southeast into the Gulf of Thailand. Stuck in Florida, good morning. Okay, yeah, Okay, I got you. All right. So we're exactly 12 hours from Eastern Standard Time there on the East Coast. So yeah, it's 6:05 a.m. here, stuck in Florida. 6:05 p.m. Friday night in the United States. France, still Friday night, midnight. Well, I guess we turned it over now. You're early Saturday morning, but yeah, Saturday morning here in the Kingdom of Thailand. Tom Bernard, thank you, man. Can't wait for your arrival, buddy. Tom's from right down the road here at Nam Rin Beach. I put a little short video out yesterday, some footage down there at Nam Rin. And then my friend CJ, same but different. He took some drone footage down there at Nam Rim, so he'll have that vlog up pretty soon. Beautiful area where Tom's from down in there. Really, all of this, man, from Phala down to Nam Rin. I mean, and then back the other way towards Chonburi. It's just a beautiful area, guys. It really is. I mean, I feel so fortunate. I tell you, every day. You know, I've been here over 5 years now. Every day, man, still like a kid on Christmas morning. You know what I mean? It's just don't ever lose sight of the gratitude for where you are. You know, and I feel so fortunate to be able to be in Thailand, especially during this whole worldwide pandemic thing. And you know, I sorely miss my daughters. I've got 4 daughters and 11 grandchildren back in the United States, and was planning on a big trip this summer to go spend time with them. And of course, that didn't happen. We all know why that got canceled. So we decided to invest in our community down here and start a little business. And we're happy about that decision. We're not big domestic travelers anyway. Well, we're not big travelers overall. And we got 3 dogs at home now, as many of you know. So we like to just cruise around here in our local areas. And there's all kinds of stuff that we haven't seen here in Rayong province yet. Oh my God, it's getting pretty, guys. But I mean, you know, when a person can come down here early in the morning and just sit here and watch these Thai fishermen go to work and do their thing that they've been doing for years and years, making their living, watch the tide come in, watch the sunrise. I mean, it don't get no better than that. You know what it cost me to do this? I don't know, maybe 25 cents in gas in the motorcycle, right? So I always say the best things in life are free. Just gotta be in the right place to enjoy it, you know. God, it's a beautiful sunrise. It's a little lighter on the camera than it is actually here looking at it. So I think the camera's kind of enhancing it a little bit, picking up the light, because it's still fairly dark. She's breaking pretty good though. Thank you guys for coming along, man. Tide's coming in now. You can see these boats. Fire it up, man. They'll go out there and run their nets and come back in and set up right here. They've got seafood markets all over. You'll see grandma and kids and everybody else helping get crabs out of the nets and everything when they come in. It's pretty cool, guys. I have to say, it's pretty cool. Peter D, good morning. Thank you, Peter. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. The sunsets here are really nice too. Back to the west there, the sun goes down over the hills of Satahit, but you get a lot of nice color on the ocean, you know, even though the sun's not sinking into the sea, you sure get a lot of good colors and long walks to the west here. Like you walk out of the Phala Municipal Park area, and then it adjoins the Utapao Airport property, which is owned by the Royal Thai Navy. So you can just walk forever. And I mean, even though it's Royal Thai Navy, it's not a secured base area, right? So yeah, it's an amazing sunset walks. Alan Hatfield, hello, thank you for coming in. I agree, man, I agree. Like I say, I looked at the satellite, kind of tried to see if the skies were perfectly clear, what was going on, and I seen a lot of clouds. And I thought, wow, I bet that's going to make for a nice sunrise. So why not come down here and bring it to you? Dennis Gornia. Hola, mi amigo de México. Muy agradable conocerte. Dennis Gornia. Feliz, feliz aquí. Phala, Thailand. Feliz Navidad, Dennis. Feliz Navidad to you and yours. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas there in Mexico. Goes another fishing boat. Wow, we got 10 in the house. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I kind of like the StreamYard because the chat stays visible the whole time and I don't have to touch the camera. And normally, if I keep it real still, which is kind of the point of the sunrise video, right? What else do we need to see? Then the video will stay pretty decent, 780p quality. Get to moving around, it can break up the video a little bit. Nine Maxim, good morning to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful scene, man. Just another day in the life for Triple T here. Not trying to make anybody jealous or envious, guys, at all. I just want to share the joy, man. And there's a lot of people that have been to Thailand. Can't wait to get back here. A lot of people that haven't been to Thailand are seriously considering relocating, retirement, or just living out the best years of their life over here. So if I can share my experience, and people are like, you know what? I think it's worth a trip, right? And I don't follow the news, guys, that much. I'm not a real big news broadcaster here on the channel. There's obviously resources you can check. The Bangkok Post has a complete English version. So you want to get the detailed articles, I'd recommend you go there and just follow along. The Thailand's got that special tourist visa, which is going to allow 9 months in Thailand on a tourist visa without having to do a border run. So their Thailand Tourism Authority is doing everything they can to get things back on track, right? Of course, we still have mandatory quarantines at this point, and those are 14-day quarantines at your expense. And I've talked to some people who have firsthand experience with it. Said it was very well run. State quarantine, really nice hotels, very well run, very well organized. So they do the best they can to keep you satisfied, keep you fed, room service delivery on the food, all that for the 14 days, and then your final testing, right? Make sure you're still clear, virus free, and then you're on your way. So a lot of people have come for reasons specific to Thailand. Either they were working here, had Thai family here, business here, medical needs, right? So a lot of people have gotten in and went through the quarantine, and now they're here, right? So you follow a guy that I really like called the Guru in Asia. Jeez, I apologize. I can't think of the actual channel name. Guru in Asia, maybe. Anyway, YouTube search Guru, and he'll probably pop up. But he went through the quarantine. He's got a Thai wife and family over here. So, yeah. And now he's back home and loving it, of course. Great channel, too. Great channel. Was there last year mostly on Koh Chang. We've never been out to Koh Chang. It's not far from here, a couple-hour drive down there to Trot Province, and then catch a ferry from there. But Like I said, we got so many beautiful beaches and stuff here. If you guys have seen the beach out at Satahip, Samay at Nong Ram, Nong Rong, crystal clear, pristine water, white sand. So, when you can drive there and not go to an island, kind of makes it a little bit more convenient, right? I understand why people like islands, but when you live here and you got so many great beaches that you can drive to, it makes it a little bit more less interesting to go out to the islands. Rang Sant, Mandukon, Savasti Krap. Thank you. Kapkun Kap. Thank you very much. I appreciate all your wonderful comments of support of this little channel. We appreciate it. Alan Hatfield wants to get back, but money is an issue for me because of lack of work. I'm sorry about that, Alan. Sorry about that, buddy. I know there's a lot of struggling going on out there, man. I try not to pay too close attention to the news in my country just because it's somewhat depressing, right? I keep up with my daughters and everything, and they're in Southwest Missouri and Northeast Oklahoma, so they're in areas that really, haven't been highly impacted as far as lockdowns and stuff like that. But man, I sure feel for people that get these orders that shut down their businesses and stuff. A lot of people are out of work, so all I can do is just kind of share my experience here and hopefully bring some joy and some release from that. People tune in here and don't have to think about what's going on, as much. So if I'm able to do that, then I feel good about it. Wow, look at this, guys. Tyron, good morning, sir. Good morning. Thank you. From Florida. All right, it's 6:17 p.m. Friday night in Florida. Is that correct? Yeah, we got Florida people in the house. Check it out, guys. I mean, it's just, oh, it just goes on, right? Starting to get some light over here to the west. Those hills there, that's the Satahip region, Samay Island out there. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Beautiful place. I'm just going to pan slowly here, so hopefully it doesn't interfere with the other. You can see how long the beach is. So the sunset is right over the top of that hill over there. Beautiful, long, long walks. I don't know how many clicks or how many miles, but it's long. Great sunset walks down here too. Let's kind of pan around. This is Phala Municipal Park. All right. She's breaking. We haven't seen the orb yet, but she's coming. Yeah, a lot of small boats here, Rong San. A lot of small boats. Thai people out making their living, you know what I mean? It's great. Great. They bring in some nice blue crab every morning, I'm telling you. And the thing about it is, like, they'll debone or take all the meat out of the shells for you. Debone. Yeah, they'll hook you up however you want it. You don't want to mess with the whole crab, right? Very, very, very well done by these fishermen down here. All right, all right. Right there. We should catch that orb coming up. Right, right in there. Right? That's where she's going to pop up. Nice low clouds. Clear skies, though. I mean, not much haze or anything like that. So 6:18 a.m. at Kuron Tep. Thank you, Rangsit. Yes. We're in the same time zone. Thai time. I love Thai time. 11 in the house. Thank you guys for coming along. Appreciate it. 17 hours, right? Right? 17:17. Wouldn't that be 5:17 then? 5:17 p.m. Okay, I thought you were exactly 12 hours difference from here. Right now it's 18:20, or that's 06:20 here, but I was thinking it would be 18:20 over there. On a different subject, it was cool to see you mod for James on his going nowhere walk. Yeah, James added me as a mod early on. The first time I dropped in, his very first live stream, I was a mod when I made my first comment. So happy to do that for him. He's a great, great guy, and I tell you what, his channel's exploding, man. I knew when I first saw the channel, I'm like, my God, it's a brand new channel, and look at all his channel art and just all the different stuff that he had set up. He's got a nice intro. I mean, you could tell he's set up for success. And then, he really gives out good information. He just put up a vlog I just watched this morning. Came out early this morning talking about his budget and the elite visa and just answering a lot of questions. Guy's on fire, man. And yeah, gonna be. He's over 4,000 subs already, man. It just skyrocket, right? Skyrocket. So that's the thing, if a little bit of collaboration with some other YouTubers helps get a person over the top of that 1,000 subs, then, the algorithms really kick in. Now, in my case, I'm kind of a hobby blogger, and my videos are all over the map, and I'm not a travel channel, right? So, and of course, you guys know I'm not concerned about it. I'm very happy with where my sub count's at and the rate of growth that I've experienced. But, these other channels, man, these guys, a little bit more than a hobby blogger, you know what I mean? Like James, he's got some skills, got some background in photography and stuff too. So, and obviously a lot more tech skills than I do. And so kudos, man. I hope he gets 400,000 subscribers, man. He deserves it. Deserves it. But yeah, that's the thing about it. It can be a lot of work. I mean, it took me about, well, once I started kind of putting out consistent vlogs, took me about 6 months to get to the 1,000, right? I didn't really collaborate with anybody until I was over 900 subs. And then I first did an interview with Johnny. There is something happening. Godfather of Hua Hin, right? And then went down and saw Joe and had 4th of July with him. And then Chuck and Paige came down too. So that gave me some additional exposure there. And that got me those last 100 subs or whatever it was. And then from there, the channel, it just does whatever it does based on the creator and the content, right? So, oh, Chuck put one out about this morning too. Okay. I haven't seen Chuck's newest, man. Those guys are serious about this weight loss challenge thing they got going on. I sent Chuck a message. He said, "Looks like I'm gonna have some really good bodyguards here in Thailand." Because I don't. I mean, teachers lost quite a bit of weight since we opened the bar. It was quite a bit of work in building the bar and getting all that going. So it was good for me, and I lost weight. But I can't do the strenuous exercise, right? I can't do long walks. My feet are too bad. I used to be a long distance runner. Can't do that anymore. My balance is terrible. Uh, when you deal with a lot of chronic pain and fatigue, and then the fibromyalgia, you get a lot of muscle cramps and stuff. So sometimes even when I just reach, like turn and reach, I'll get a massive cramp in the ribs, and it takes, a minute or two to get it worked out, and they're painful, guys. So it's inspiring to see those guys working out, getting in good shape, and I'd probably kind of join along with them if I was able, but I'm not able, and so I do what I can to keep my weight down. I was down to 79 kilograms, and then started cooking these breakfasts, so I'm back up to about 82. But my weight's fluctuated ever since 2012 when I was diagnosed with this autoimmune condition. So it's always fluctuated. But yeah, I mean, I like to stay active. You guys know that, but I'm very limited as to what I can do as far as physical exertion. I mean, I can do it. Like I still have the strength. I could probably grab 100 pounds, throw it up over my head, no problem. But then I'd pay for it, if you know what I mean. I'd be hurting afterwards. So that's the thing. But it sure is cool to see those guys doing what they're doing. My knees are what killed me. I used to walk for miles and miles, right, Alan? Yeah, I've got bad knees too, man. I was a ceramic marble tile guy for a lot of years too in the construction business. So yeah, best knee pads in the world don't really help. Got to love Thailand in the house. Good morning. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out that channel, man, it's a great channel. Great channel. Got to love Thailand. Appreciate you guys coming along. I'm just gonna go about an hour or so, and then I'm gonna head on over to the bar. I might here at the end, after we hit the sun completely up, try to do some walking around a little bit. But like I say, sometimes when you move around too much, and today I'm broadcasting through the StreamYard application, so you go from StreamYard servers into YouTube servers, right? So sometimes even straight through YouTube, it's yeah, not that great a quality. I mean, I got a great signal here, full bars on my 4G plan, so hopefully things are getting better on the stream and the ability to move around. I still haven't contacted AIS. We went in the store the other day, but the manager who speaks English wasn't there. So I just need to call the customer service number and let them know, everything's good. I mean, I got an unlimited plan. It's great, but and it says 4G, but I just want to make sure I'm getting 4G all the time. Maybe I need a little bit of a boost. I might have to pay a little bit more to have something added to the unlimited plan to kind of be able to do more mobile live streaming. Because a lot of these guys, I mean, if you guys haven't checked out another channel that's just exploding called Retired Working for You, Chris, Canadian, and he's out of Bangkok, but he travels around, went up to Chiang Mai, out to Koh Samui, and he travels around, but he does a lot of live stream where he's out walking around. Really, really cool live streams, man. I think last night he had, was it up over 700? He broke a record last night, 730 something people in the live stream chat, guys. I mean, he's really, really cool. There's another guy that's got a background in video production, right? So, yeah, awesome channel. But you see that, his bit rate, his video quality stays stable in 780p when he's streaming. So, yeah. Now, sometimes if you're not near a cell tower, it is due to low signal strength, right? Can definitely cut you out. And there's nothing your cell company can do about that, right? Like when I'm over the side to hip, sometimes those hills don't get that great a signal over there. So that I understand why I wouldn't be able to move there. But like here, full bars and stuff, did a live stream down here with the fishermen, went to watch it playback. As soon as I start moving around, the video quality went to crap. And like I say, the guys that are more tech savvy than me say it's the bit rate, right? So anyway, got good vibes. Google Translate is great. Used it a lot when I was there. Yeah, I love Google Translate. It works really well for single words and short sentences. But if you try to do a full sentence or paragraph, it's just not really accurate because Thai has, what is it, like 54 letters in their alphabet. A lot of different vowel sounds that we don't have in English. So, like, it doesn't translate that well, Now, obviously, if you've got a bilinguist professional that works for the government, something like that, right? They're going to be able to translate it word for word. But as far as, yeah, the Translate app, it's great, but it won't do the detailed stuff. Lars Jansson, good morning from Sweden, Triple T. You really have to visit Samesan Island, amazing place with stunning beaches. Yeah, I want to go out there We was just at that temple, Lars, Kaljedi, something like that. That's Mason. It overlooks Mason Island. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. And I know that that's all controlled by the Navy, right, Lars? So you got to ride with the Navy out there. And I believe they only allow so many people a day. Is that correct, Lars? And yeah, we definitely want to do that. That's close to home, and it's like a day trip thing, right? And from what I understand, it's real eco-friendly. Like they don't let you take any plastics. I think you have to take like biodegradable stuff for your drinks or whatever. I don't know. It's just things that I've heard, but whatever they require, right? I would never throw it, not even a cigarette butt down on an island like that. But anyway, yeah, I can imagine it's beautiful. It just looks looks untouched by man. Just looking at it. Yeah, it takes a bit more time, patience. Exactly. All right, I think I'm caught up with everybody. Yeah, stuck in Florida, got to love Thailand. All right, got 10 people still watching. You know, the live streams get pretty decent playback, so you know people will see that thumbnail and like, whoa, break it down over the ocean. Check this one out, right? Yeah, I want to tell you guys, sun should be breaking in about 5 minutes. All right. Uh, Yesterday was a busy day. You guys know I don't know if you want to call it anal or, or just stubborn headed, but when I decide to do something, I really very methodical about it. So we open this breakfast restaurant. I want all the photos of every item on the menu. That way you don't have to worry about putting English and Thai. You got the photos, right? So if they can't read the English, they can see the photos and be like, okay, number one, right? They're all numbered or lettered, right? To make it easy for your servers to take the orders. But anyway, that's why it's taken quite a while for me to create the menu, right? I mean, you think about it. So, and then, you know, I'm canvas the menus myself, do all the typing, all the pricing, the descriptions, you know, the photos, the platters, the plates, the a la carte, the kids menu. You know, it goes on and on, right? So anyway, I was pretty busy yesterday morning, getting some more photos, and I think did I make a video of the omelet yesterday? I think I did. But anyway, after that, I went back home and sit down at the computer and put my reading glasses on and really cranked down. Got like 3 pages. It's going to be a 6 page menu. Well, three front and back, right? So yeah, six pages total, and got three of them completely done. Got a bunch of them printed off and laminated. So anyway, I wore myself out. Had printer issues. Yeah, it got a little frustrating, and sometimes this neurological damage that I have, my one of the neurologists at Scottsdale, Arizona, at Mayo Clinic explained to me it's like your processor, right? Your computer processor is like I don't have really memory problems or anything. Short term, long term memory is not an issue, but I get overwhelmed really easy when I do tasks that are mentally challenging, which normally, you know, you'd be able to sit there on the computer and hammer that stuff out for hours, you know. But just after a few hours, I was so exhausted, and of course, frustration built in when printer issues came up. And anyway, short story long, I was going to go. I was invited. My wife and I were invited to Perry, the Siri broker. They had a big Christmas party yesterday and a dinner. And I had sent Terry a message, sorry, buddy, I'm just not going to make it. I was worn out, right? I just was no good. Took a shower and laid down about 4 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever it was, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Anyway, Terry sent me some photos of the food, the spread they had laid out. Oh my God, guys, it was incredible. Uh, Glazed, smoked ham. I mean, it was amazing. So hated that I missed that. My wife and I were going to go early, like 3:30 or something like that, before she went to open the bar, right? But anyway, we missed out on a great meal yesterday. The boat departures from the end of Smason Village. You have to be there early. Okay. Oh, okay. Early, early. Oh man, that sun's looking good. I was just checking to see if I could do any zooming at all, and I can't. Just fired up another fishing boat here. Oh man, it's beautiful, guys. Maybe if we dig tunnel directly, we'll meet for it. you know, some of my cadets at the academy, when the Americans would visit, they would make a joke and they'd say, you know where you end up if you dig a hole straight down from Thailand and go through the globe and come out on the other side? And the Americans were like, where? They're like, Texas. Nitman. Yes, thank you. I am lucky. I feel very lucky. Always fortunate and never take it for granted that I live here, for sure. For sure. I was in the United States last summer in 2019 and came back into Thailand September 6th, I think. So, yeah, right before all the craziness broke out, right? A couple months ahead of time there. So, fortunate. Everything worked out for me. And Thailand's been very, very good to me. And we're live on Facebook too. So if you're watching on Facebook, appreciate you as well. There she be, guys. There's that great orb of day. Yeah, I definitely will, Lars. I definitely will make plans on going out there to Mason Island. Definitely. Next time we're out there, we're out in that area a lot, and I'll have my wife go down there at the pier with me, and we'll make sure we get all the details. And what I understand now, maybe not right now, but it could be, would just tie people in domestic tourism only. But I think, Lars, they take about 500 people a day, something like that is the maximum. So you either get your ticket, like you said, get there early. Alan says, I don't do Facebook or Twitter. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sometimes a little bit of a cesspool out there. YouTube can be that way too. Look at that boat going on. He's on a mission. Well, you just got to ignore the drama and, block and remove the comments and go on, right? There's too many good people out there to worry about the trolls. A little waves in the morning. Yeah, no wind at all, guys. Again, just absolutely not a breath of wind. So this dry season in Thailand really, really gets tranquil, man. It really does. The tide is coming in for sure. Definitely rising tide right now. James and CJ, it came down, whatever day it was, don't ask me, 2 days ago, I think. We stopped in down here too, and it was high tide. All this riffraff rock was completely underwater, completely. So, matter of fact, walking up to this gazebo, you had to step in the water a little bit to get up to the steps. And James was saying that this time of year, the winter tides are the highest tides of the year. I'm from the Midwest, so I never lived near the ocean, and always wanted to. And I was in Thailand for 4 full years, and just took vacations and visited the ocean, various places, down to Phuket, different areas. But yeah, I always told my wife, I'm like, if I decide that I'm not going to teach in brick and mortar school anymore, let's move down there to Phala. We just always something about this little area. When we came down here for the first vacation, we kept coming back. Yeah, we got a lot of soy dogs over here. I mean, there's probably 20 of them. They are fired up about it. Well, the sun is up and then kind of slipped right behind that lower gray cloud there. So you see in the lower part underneath the cloud, and then it's fixing to come out over the top of that one. Beautiful, guys. And I can't zoom in or anything when broadcasting through StreamYard here. Got no camera adjustments other than to like flip it around and do different things. Go into settings here, camera. See, there are a different. Okay, this is facing back. 2.0 facing back. Let me try 2.4. 2.4 facing. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to flip it around or do a different. It's got 2.0, 2.2, and 2.4 on this facing back here, and yeah, I must have hit the stop cam there. Sorry about that. Hey, Robert Mack in Asia. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah. Sorry about that black screen. Everything okay now? Okay, we're good now. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see because I can't zoom or anything, but there's 2.2, 2.4 with this same camera. I was going to switch that around, and when I did, it just went black. So I went back to the 2.0. Still learning this StreamYard application, guys. But yeah, Robert, we're down here at Paula Beach, looking southeast there. Hope you and your wife had a great time at the festival last night. Maybe a video coming. Ah, good one. Yeah, man, go check out Got to Love Thailand. Great channel. 64 on the 22nd of December. Young man. Robert Mack, hello. I know I am. You must be old, AZ. Oh, I missed this one. Whatever. 116. Great stuff. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in. It is so cool, Ron. Cat Stevens. Hello. Robert Mack, sorry I missed you coming in. I was jacking around with the camera there. Sweet song. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Triple T is streaming. We're all watching. Yeah, I can't do it. Beautiful singer, though, isn't he? Great one, man. Great one. Great song. Absolutely phenomenal artists. It's a big inspiration on me growing up. Love that. Love that stuff. All those singers and songwriters, man. They're going to get caught back up. I went this morning and set passport in for the new one. Yay! Rock on. Things are progressing there, Mr. Mack. Sounds like. Good news, man. Good news. I know it's frustrating for everyone trying to get back in. Cat Stevens. Oh, yeah. Oh, very young. What will you leave us this time? Love that guy. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Feliz Navidad. Thank you, Ron San. Thank you very much. Sir, I would like to have ham and eggs, over easy with sourdough toast, please. Not a problem. Not a problem. The Rabbit News, thank you for coming in. I'm not technically open, but if somebody stops by and I'm there, you know I'm going to serve them up, right? Just a bullheaded manager that runs this place, and he's real particular about menu creation. So it's taken him a little while to get to a point where he can say, all right, we're going to open this day. Merry Christmas to all. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Merry Christmas to all. Oh, there she be. She's up above the first set of clouds there now, guys. Oh, it's daytime. Beautiful, beautiful. Appreciate you guys coming in so much. Stuck says, my passport expired in March of this year. At the time, I couldn't get a new one because everything was shut down. Hopefully, I'll be able to get one soon. Surely, surely. Now, I know I got my passport issued at the post office. I don't know where you're going, Stuck, but yeah, it's unfortunate that they can't seem to find a way to continue to operate on those normal things like passport applications and stuff like that. You would think there'd be a way, you know, you could fill that stuff out, go in, stand in the queue outside, whatever, get temperature checked, sit down, get the new photo taken, and be out, right? Come back later, pick it up, or they usually mail it to you anyway, don't they? Or no, they call you. I forget how it works. Yeah. You know, mine expires in 22, so I'm going to have to get with the embassy next year sometime and get mine processed for a new one. All right, there you go. That's what I did too, Mr. Matt. Post office. I had to go outside and sit in my car and fill out the paperwork. My glasses were fogging up with the mask and I couldn't see. That's the thing about it, man. I wear glasses too, Robert. And yeah, if you don't pull it down like below your nose so you can get some exhale away from the glasses, man, it's difficult for us. Anybody that doesn't wear glasses probably don't know the struggle of wearing those masks as much as we do because you can't see crap. When you got it up over your nose, that air comes out, fogs up your lens, and yeah, sucks. Ah, runs out in 24. Well, there you go, Alan. Keep an eye on that, man. Yeah, 2021 is going to be epic, I think, Robert. I can't wait till Songkran here in Thailand. For those of you guys that don't know, Songkran is the Thai New Year. It's around mid-April every year, and it is the biggest water party and the biggest like week-long celebration in Thailand. It's just amazing. And all of Songkran got canceled in 2020. As a matter of fact, I processed my visa extension during Songkran. Like the immigration offices were open because, you know, what are you going to do, right? Anyway, it's going to be epic this year, man. They're going to be making up for a lost year, and I don't know that Thailand. I don't know. I doubt that Thailand's ever had their Songkran festival suspended before, right? I mean, none of us have ever lived through a global pandemic before. Maybe over 100 years ago or something. Maybe it got canceled. I doubt it though. You know, back in those days when you had stuff going around, there wasn't international news anyway. So, you know, people just went on with their business, right? Not sure, Rob. Worker's been thinning out on me. Ah, man, I hate to hear that, Alan. Hey, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. You're gonna get some more work. I hope. I hope. I was self-employed for a lot of years, and I know how it is, man. You got to keep creating work, right? Not like you get to go clock in every day. Yeah, man, we're all hoping for you, Alan. Oh man, 3 months this year. Shit, Alan. So sorry, man. And I know you're not alone. You know, don't feel alone, man. There's a lot of people out there in the same situation, unfortunately. Hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. We got 19 in the house. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Oh, we got another great Aussie in the house. G'day, mate. G'day. Good morning from Newcastle, Australia. Preparing myself for ASQ in early March 2021 to finally see the missus and kids. Rod, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Good news, man. Good news. Cheers to the future. Cheers to the future. To the future, guys. It's going to get better, man. Everything's going to get back to normal. This too shall pass. Congratulations, Rod. I know you're excited, man. Thanks for coming in. Robert Mack, hope everything works out for you. Yeah, Yeah, it's gonna work out. Thank you, Robert. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, nice one. I work through the union hall. Okay, a lot of the places we used to go are going non-union. Yeah, we call those scabs in the United States. Just joking, all the non-union people out there. Yeah, thanks. Thanks to all, man. You're welcome, Rod. Thank you for coming in and sharing your story, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys giving updates about your status and processing and getting into Thailand because that's useful information for all of my subscribers. I know for sure. So anytime you guys want to drop a comment in the public comment sections of a live stream after it embeds or just a regular vlog, I don't care if you drop a full paragraph, man. I'll read it. I'm going to read it. I try to reply to everyone, but you know, a lot of the other subscribers read all of the comments on particular videos or vlogs, right? So if you've got some useful information like that, Rod, of like how your process has been to get back in and see your family, your children and everything, I mean, other people appreciate your comment and read that. So when you have time, I mean, we all have busy lives and shit, but you guys share your details. Robert Mack's got a channel. He's been giving everybody great information as well about the process. He's got a ton of experience over here in Southeast Asia. So go follow Robert Mack in Asia. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, man. And I'm so much looking forward to meeting Mr. Mack. Feel your pain. I got family in Vietnam and friends in Thailand, right? Yeah, man. It's going to work out, guys. A little bit more patience, and I think we're all going to be back in the traveling business. Yeah, I agree, man. It is family, man. You're right, Robert. I agree. That's a benefit of a smaller channel that's, not worried about rapid growth or anything. It'll get there when it gets there, but at least it gives you time to get a lot of interaction with the subscribers that you have, and really make people feel like that what you're doing with your channel and the content you're putting out is for them, for the subscribers, right? So be a little bit more personal. I know a lot of these guys that have 40, 50,000 and up subscribers, and their channel grew rapidly. They don't have time, guys. They just, it's too much. It's too much. There's no way you could respond to all those comments, right? So it kind of is a lot easier for us smaller channels. All right, guys, she's up there full now. I'll give you a little bit of a tour around. Gimbal's working well. This morning I charged it up all night. Teacher finally trying to get his act together, keep up with his equipment and stuff. I'm not doing any online teaching right now. You guys know I got a lot of irons in the fire right now. But I tell you what, the bar is doing well, and the girls are taking care of it. That's one thing I don't have to worry about being there for the evening shifts. So, I'm a part timer, guys. I can't do full time hours at anything. To be honest with you, I got to have my naps, and sometimes those muscle cramps kick in and just ruin my day. Well, don't ruin my day. It just limits what I can do, right? So you're just forced into laying down, even if you don't want to sometimes, right? But yeah, I enjoy the YouTube channel. I enjoy doing these kinds of things. Uh, mornings are always best for me. I always feel better in the mornings. Obviously, pain levels lower. But our soy dogs over here just chilling out. Yeah, I don't blame you. Laying right there in that morning sun. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. This one here is as friendly as he can be. Yeah, walk around here a little bit, see what's going on, and then that way I can watch it this play back and see how the bit rate was on the StreamYard uh, application. Use mustard? Really? Now I know that. Jeez, my brain. What's the main ingredient in mustard? That spice. I drink it a lot in tea. Turmeric. Yeah, turmeric. Turmeric is what makes mustard yellow. So it's got a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. So I do drink a lot of honey, either hot honey water with turmeric or hot tea with honey and turmeric, right? And it does help. Does help. But I didn't know I could. You're talking about applying it on your hands and feet. Yeah, my peripheral neuropathy is terrible, Robert. Oh man, I missed that one too, Robert. I bet that was awesome. I bet the strip doesn't resemble anything normal either. I know those people out there in Vegas are getting a little tired of all this shutdown stuff, but I guess, man, the numbers are on the rise again, and I don't know what the answers are, guys. Really don't. We can do is hope for the best, stay optimistic. I used to love go out to Fremont Street out there in Vegas. Sorry, Rob, not subscribed. All right. Well, you'll enjoy his channel, man. Check out Robert Mack in Asia. Robert, you can put up your link there if you want. I'm viewing on StreamYards, so I can't see. I'm pretty sure you're a mod, aren't you, Robert? Anyway, if anybody's got the ability to put up the link to Robert Mack in Asia channel, man, please do that. Just a ton of wisdom, guys. And he just went through a major knee surgery as well. Great information and shares his experience and a lot of experience in Southeast Asia. Family in Vietnam, lots of friends here in Thailand. I fly with mustard and go everywhere with mustard. Right? Well, how are you, like, you taking a shot of mustard, or I mean, what are you doing? Yeah, man. Yeah. Check him out. Check him out. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Great channel, guys. I mean, trust me, you're going to want to know Robert, Mr. Mack. If you have any desires about traveling Southeast Asia, that's a good guy to know. You know, and that's the thing about the YouTube platform. There's so many great bloggers and a lot of diversity, you know, in their experiences. So I don't have that much experience here. Obviously, I've only been here 5 years. It's the first time I've lived abroad. I can help people with teaching, whether it's here in Thailand or online. So I do have pretty good experience in that. Work permit applications. I've always been on a non-O family visa. So, but I have processed B visas and was the frontline man on getting teachers on board, right? Getting them hired, new teachers. So the work permit with the Ministry of Labor and their B visa through the Immigration Bureau. So I got experience in that as well, even though I'm not a B visa holder, right? But there's certain things that, you know, that I can help, but I don't. Saudi cop. These guys are getting set up. Hey, what are you doing? You're a pretty one. Huh? You're pretty. You're pretty. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty doggy. Huh? Anyway, guys, we'll walk around here a little bit. Hopefully the bit rate doesn't get too choppy. Okay, here we go. I have I have packs in my bag. and eat 2 or 3 when I get cramps. I'll be damned. See? Now, Robert, I've been, like I say, I've been on that turmeric kick for quite a while, quite a few years, actually, and ginger and all the anti-inflammatory stuff. But I never thought, and I love mustard. I love mustard. I'm a big mustard fan. So I'll remember that, Mac. Oh, okay. See, now I don't know anything about the islands over there in the Vietnam area. That's cool, man. Do you have any videos from that island out there, Robert? Older videos on the channel? Absolutely, man. I believe you because I know the turmeric definitely helps me. And I know they say turmeric is what makes mustard yellow. So on teaching a few more years to build up my pension, and I will want to come over there and teach. All right, Alan, I can help you out, buddy. Just let me know, man. Let me know. And if you're interested in teaching online, that's something you can do now, Alan. That might be a decent income for you. You can earn up to $40 an hour online, depending on what company you're working for and your experience, right? I would encourage anybody that's thinking about teaching here or teaching online to put together a separate CV just for that, right? So put all of your experience working with children, whether you were a youth sports coach or a volunteer teacher, just all about children, whether you got kids of your own or nieces and nephews, right? Everything counts. So a lot of people that work online or even here in Thailand, they don't have backgrounds in education. They don't have degrees in education, right? So, but you can take a TEFL course. That's pretty much required for online and anywhere else. Teach English as a foreign language. You can take a lot of those courses online now. So if you're a native English speaker, man, you got Max Mustard. There you go, Rod. Good tips, man. So yeah, there's definitely a big void for native English speakers, right? Now there's some online platforms where you're teaching adults, like businessmen from Japan, stuff like that. Just come on. It's basically like a Skype video with no curriculum or courseware or anything like that, right? And maybe they're getting ready to go to a convention or some big meeting, and they want to practice up, or some of them have an interview for another position, so they just want to talk to a native English speaker. So now those are, I think, $10 to $15 an hour, not as high paying, but pretty laid back. You don't need any props or anything. You're not working with children. You're just having adult conversations. Chris, hey, good morning. Thanks for coming in, man. Hopefully the playback will be really good. We was out here before the break of dawn. It was still dark. So thanks for coming in, Chris. Alan, I've talked to some teachers in Vietnam that they pay good, according to the people I spoke with. I've heard the same thing about Vietnam. The salaries are much better over there. Salaries are not that great here in Thailand. I mean, averaging about $1,000 per month. But guys, it's usually part-time. Like the most I ever taught was 18 hours a week. And you can work it out with the schools to where you come and go when you don't have class. You go home. You live close to school. A lot of schools will provide housing too, so that's included. So the cost of living is so low, and I think the biggest reward is that you're building the bridge of English that connects the world. And so when you provide English second language skills to these Thai students over here, it's very rewarding, over and above salary. And then the online stuff for students is a huge market in China, teaching Chinese students, and that's rewarding too. So now that I'm got this business going on and everything, it's just impossible for me to fit any teaching in my schedule right now. I'd rather come out here and do this stuff because I really enjoy the YouTube thing. It's kind of a hobby that I really, really enjoy. So like when I was cranking down on those menus and wearing myself out and getting frustrated, take a break from it and do some YouTube stuff and edit a vlog or something. It's like enjoyable. Like it doesn't feel like work to me, Oh, let's see. Tehran, I have good contacts with U.S. University that has 2 locations in Vietnam. Sweet. I'm sure Vietnam has got a big void though of native English speakers, you know. So I mean, I know there's probably a lot over there teaching, but they need a lot more. I'm sure of it. Yeah, smart smart visa to work here. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rong San. And Rong San could tell you, man, uh, Thailand is they understand the importance of the native English speaking teachers over here. There's a lot of discretion in the law. Okay. So don't let people dissuade you and say, oh, you have to have a degree and your degree has to be in educational. That's true with the private schools and some stuff, but the government schools, man, if you're a high school graduate, you've been certified to teach English as a foreign language, you know, contact the schools, man. You can work legal. Okay. Don't work illegal. You have your fishing rod ready to go out fishing with these guys. I do have fishing rods. I need to get back to doing some fishing, Chris. You know what I got going on right now. I don't have much time for anything. All right. Catching up with everybody here. Hooked a friend up with the info teaching abroad now in Korat, working in a good school, living happily. There you go, Rod. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. Exactly. Great story. Love it. Nothing like helping somebody out and then seeing them, you know, come to fruition, living the dream. Remote teachers, right? Hey, York, PA, man, thanks for coming in. Merry Christmas to you. God bless you, York. Love you guys, man. I still got that shirt. Still got that shirt, man. Absolutely. West Point, man. Thank you guys so much. Getting TEFL this year? Okay, good. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Sounds good, York. Looking forward to meeting you guys. Whoa, somebody throw a super chat out there? Well, thank you for that. Hey, not necessary, but I appreciate it, man. Who's that? Hey, support for your channel. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Not necessary, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Goes into the AdSense account. Appreciate that. Rod, hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoa, guys, thank you so much. York, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Big up, big up. Same about Japan, not a career, more of a life experience, right, Ellen? Actually, it can be a decent career. Scotland's in the house. Where did I miss Scotland? Chat's jumping around on me. I enjoy YouTube. I was grounded 2 ago because of my knee. Yeah, best thing was getting knee surgery, right, Robert? I'm glad you enjoy it too, man. It is fun bringing stuff to people. Looking for a remote teacher. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be in China teaching, but the virtual classrooms are awesome. Oh, here we go. The Thailand Celt. Hey, sorry I missed your chat there, buddy. Good morning. 009. Wow. Okay. Not so sunny in Scotland. Well, thank you for coming in, man. Cheers to the Scots, the great Scots. Thank you very much, man. All right. All right. Got caught up with it. Hey, thank you guys so much. York, you're amazing, man. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Anything else, it'll just help keep upgrading equipment, stuff like that. Put out some decent quality stuff for you guys. Big up. Thank you. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you all soon, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. You got such a beautiful family. Can't wait to meet you guys. Dinner on me. First dinner on me, man. Joseph. I don't recognize that name. Joseph, thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas to you from Tonga Joe, Venice. Venice. Oh, I can't see. The sun's right in my Venice, Florida. Hope to see you soon. Well, thank you for coming in, Joseph. Hey, I appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, appreciate you subscribe to the channel. Maybe you're already subscribed, Joseph, but thank you very much. Yeah, love that name. Thailand Silk from Scotland. It's great. Mark, thanks, Mark. Kapkun Mark. Kapkun Mark up. Yeah, thank you guys. I used to watch a guy who lives in Japan as a manager for a teaching company. Oh, really? That's interesting. Good stuff. Right. Spell checks. Yeah, we don't worry about that, man. Everybody's using their thumbs. What are you guys getting all excited about? Well, there's a gang of beach dogs down here for sure. Hey, calm down. It's a pretty clear day. Very little haze. You can see all the way out there to Sata Hip, and then Samay-san Island's that big one out there, and then there's a little small one over there. That temple that we were at with CJ and Chocolate Man in Thailand, right on top of that last point down in there. Beautiful, beautiful area down there at Sata Hip. I got to go spend like more time, like 2 or 3 days down there. Great fishing village, just a lot of stuff to see, a lot of seafood markets, a lot of seafood restaurants right on the beach. I mean, Sata Hip is amazing, amazing. Now, I prefer to live over here in Rayong at Ban Chang, here at Phala, but it's nice to have Sata Hip so close. That's a beautiful area to live over there, too. Got quite a few boats here. We're walking right down the seawall here, guys. Video's holding up pretty good so far, right? Just beautiful. I agree. I agree, York. Absolutely beautiful. Sometimes, York, I've been having a problem with, moving around. I got a good gimbal here, but the bit rate, I don't know, something hadn't been great. I talked to the AIS office yesterday, I believe. Yeah, went in there yesterday, and the manager who speaks really good English wasn't there, but I did talk to him about what the issue was, and my unlimited plan is 4G. It's supposed to be 4G all the time. So, they couldn't explain more detail than that. I'll have to call into their customer service number. But that's why I kind of want to move around here. I mean, the video looks great on my end, but a lot of times after it embeds on the channel, it's not even watchable. I mean, the quality goes so bad. So hopefully I can get that resolved, because you guys know I do like live stream. I do enjoy it. Something a little bit special about filming live, and then even when the people watch it playback, Now a lot of the chat disappears, but on the StreamYard, I think they can actually see some of the live chat, But anyway, when they're watching a playback, they get the feeling that it was alive. Whatever happened, right? There's no edits or anything. If you work in Japan, make sure you get paid in yen. Good idea. Won't be heading to Japan other than to visit. I'd love to go visit too. I've never been. Thailand Silk. The video is superb. No need to worry. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's good. Just keep walking down the seawall here. This is one of our favorite restaurants right here. Really good seafood, guys. Really, really good. Multiple shells and stuff. Good papaya salad. York, some awesome sum-tum right here too. Sum-tum Thai, sum-tum Isan, whatever you like. But really, really good restaurant. Lots of seating, right? And a nice atmosphere, obviously. Tide's coming up. We're getting some splash over the seawall here now. I'm going to back up here. Sawadee Kap. How doing so what, Kap? Show you this Sawadee. Good morning. How are you, sir? I remember. I remember you. What do you have there? I'm Thai video. I'm live on YouTube. I am very good. Thank you. Very good. Very happy. Very happy to live here at Phala. What do you have? Are you making something? Oh, okay. For the table, like the table reef. No, no, no. Oh, you boil it. Okay. Oh, okay. Does it smell? Home Depot? No, no, no smell. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Are you taray nakap? Are you taray nakap? Chai. 71. Wow, you look great. I'm 56. 56. Hasip Hope. Hasip Hope. Chai. Yeah, yeah. So you're like my older brother, right? I've got an older brother that's your age. Yeah, 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 exactly. And you stay here at Phala Banchang long time, Chai. You Tini you're born here. Okay, that's what I thought. That's right. That's right. Right. And Kunchurai Kap. Ray Young people, you are Ray Young original. And your name? Viela. Vera. 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 Oh, very good. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. I'm Thomas. Thomas. Yeah. Pumping a John. Uh America. Yeah, from Kansas City. Kansas City. Yeah, yeah. Uh Pumpin Ajan Unairo Joparo Nakonayok my song Bilao. But now not teaching now, because yeah, yeah. Okay, you have a great day. Nice to chat with you. Okay, thank you. See you, see you. You say hello to America. We have people watching from America, from Sweden, from England. We have a lot of people watching, so yes, Utapao Airfield and yes, yes, Americans and Thai doing on, Chai Mai. And same, Satahip, Chai. Oh, really? Okay. And there was a big boom in the economy here, Chai Mai. Right, right. 40 years ago. Right, right. I was talking to one elderly lady, and she told me that here in Pala, Salo. Okay. Oh, 50 years ago. Okay, yeah. But I heard that back then the US dollar was really the number one money here in Pala, China. That's so interesting. $1. 20 baht for $1 back then. Okay, right. Yeah. That's interesting that people actually used dollars to buy things right here because there was so many Americans working, right? Yeah. Well, well, I appreciate all of the Thai people and the partnership during the Vietnam War.
asphalt. الراجل asphalt. Yeah, that's all.
Yes. Asphalt. Oh, that's a hot job. That's a hot job, isn't it? Yeah. And it's already hot in Thailand, and you're out there spreading hot tar, right? Okay. You have a great day, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Okay. See you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Vira. Vira. Chai mai? Okay. I'll remember now. I'll remember. Yeah, guys. Who's the fat guy in the mirror? Okay. Yeah, we really like this restaurant right here. And then there's a lot of seafood markets down here. And then there's a school and a temple on your left. And this road goes right out to the open mic. And it'll take you all the way to Sukhumvit Road, right there near the brand new Highway 7 motorway. This road goes all the way out. Yeah. And this is where we pay all of our business tax and everything. Our government offices is right down here on the beach, right? It's so cool to have the Phala municipality. We don't even have to go into Chang City. We can do everything down here. Not that Chang City would be difficult because it's not a big town, right? Anyway, guys, yeah, that was interesting. Oh, you're welcome, York. It's what I love about it too, man. Great people. And you know that guy's got a lot of wisdom and really good English too, you could see, right? And so yeah, it'd be fascinating to sit down and just like do a full, you know, day with a guy like that. I really enjoy it, man. I tell you. You know, I you guys know that I just love Thai people and Thailand and their culture, but you know, I've never had a bad experience or a confrontation with a Thai. But I think you guys can tell, even if I didn't have any camera, that conversation would have been basically the same, right? I just show a level of respect and always try to carry that. And Thai people really appreciate it, you know, when foreigners, you know, show respect, you know, and they're contributing while they're here in whatever way. People are contributing in different ways, but they're not just here existing, right? They're doing something with their community, or you know, take a guy like James, Chocolate Man in Thailand. If you guys haven't checked out that channel, go check it out. But you know, he likes to give back by promoting businesses and you know, spotlighting local business, you know, kind of like I do. So there's a lot of different ways that you could contribute, you know, and it just makes you feel at home because you have purpose, you know, you have purpose. You're not just here existing, you know. Okay, sorry guys. I lost a lot of chat. All right. Smart Visa, right? Yeah, they're doing a lot of new visa programs, aren't they, Ron? Really, really trying to do a lot of stuff. Right? Yeah. It's a lot of waiting time, right? You're so welcome, York. Thank you, Mr. Mac. Oh, I can't even read them, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave that up there, but the angle of the sun right now, I can't. Things are going to pop up. Yeah. Only thing that's in our control is how we react to everything that's not in our control, right? We can definitely control our reaction. That's about the best we can do. Okay, I can see a little better. Go this way. I bet he has great stories. Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it. But yeah, that I was talking to the grandmother of the lady that we leased the property from, and she's the one that was telling me that the U.S. dollar was the currency of Phala, like over the Thai baht. Like more people had dollars than Thai baht because of the Utapao airport construction, the Vietnam era, and also the deep sea port out there at Sattahip, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cooperation between you know, it wasn't just America. I mean, it's all the Allied forces, right, in the Vietnam War. But like the Satahip deep sea port, uh, it was like 80% of the workers were all Thai. So I mean, you had American engineers and stuff like that. You know, they had more advanced skills in excavation and all the heavy stuff they were doing with the deep sea port and the airport and the first big major road that went up into Isan, right? So you had all that going on. But uh, yeah, it's just interesting to hear those stories about an area like this. And I'm sure Satahip, you know, well, I mean, everybody knows even Pattaya was a fishing village, right? So all of that Vietnam era, and thank you so much to all of the Vietnam veterans. You guys don't get the credit you deserve. And a lot of people think that after the fall of Saigon, that was it, right? It was over, just defeat, you know. There's a lot more to it, big picture, guys. The war went on for a long time after the fall of Saigon. Right here at Thailand, the borders of Cambodia was a big hotspot, and up there at Lao too, and Isan to get rid of the communist extremists, right? His late great majesty Paul Pumiporn was, you know, very much anti-communist, right? So yeah, it went on for a long time. You know, the United States military kept providing equipment to Thailand to fight the, you know, communist resistance and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot more victory uh, than just the fall of Saigon and, you know, the loss of the actual Vietnam War and Ho Chi Minh, all that. You know, there's a lot more victories that all of those veterans don't get credit for. And right here in Thailand is a great example. You know, what would have been the fate of Thailand without, you know, the partnership of the West? You know, who knows? So yeah, love getting those histories from all of these seasoned folks here in Thailand. Gotta love it. Gotta respect that, right? Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna close it out pretty quick. I need to get up to the open mic. I think we've been going for a while. Sun's up pretty good. But I'm glad you dropped by. I appreciate all the comments. Sorry I didn't follow all the chat. Sorry if I missed your comments. But I'll catch up with you later. And if you have any questions or anything, you can put in a comment after this is embedded on the channel. So you can comment there. This is where we started, and it's just a great viewpoint, you know. So you can look to the east, you can see the Maptaput industrial area, and then on to Rayong City, right? Straight south into the big Gulf of Thailand. Now, see, now once you get past the peninsula of Satahip, right, then the beach roads run north and south. That's why at Bang Saray and Jom Tien and Pattaya, you got the sunset into the ocean, right? But it's completely different down here. That's the Bay of Bangkok is what we call that up there where the sunset, right? This is the bigger body of the Gulf here, and you're looking directly south. So we don't get sunsets into the sea here, but beautiful place, huh? We just love this beach area. You could sit underneath these umbrellas if you're eating at the particular vendors or restaurants, or there's a big free zone down there, right? You bring your own hammock and beach mats or whatever. So it doesn't cost you a penny to come down here and hang out, right? And like I say, the sunset walks are incredible. The beach just goes forever, guys. It goes forever. There's the Utapao Airport right over there. You can't fly a drone here. We found that out. And CJ took some drone footage down at Nam Rin Beach, and he was going to put up a drone here and kind of get over the top of these boats. But yeah, it's too close to the airport. I think it's 5 kilometers. You got to be 5 or more away, and as a bird flies, we're not that far at all from Utapao Airport. In this area, you know, we're talking about the economic boom during the Vietnam era. That's still going on, guys, because they're expanding the Utapao Airport, adding a new terminal, a new runway, international destinations all over the world, right? So that boom is still going on, and it's still a lot of partnership with the West, you know. Of course, it isn't what it was back in that era, starting from scratch. The only deep sea port was in Bangkok. Well, that's a heavily commercial deep sea port. There was no way you could get military equipment and large excavating equipment in there. It's too crowded, right? So that was the construction of the deep sea port here at Satahip, and then concurrently the airport, right? So, man, thanks to all of you Vietnam era people that were involved, and I just can't, express how grateful I am for all of those vets from that era, and it's disheartening that all these years still haven't gotten the credit they deserve. I mean, I think people are starting to come around now, but they're just as big of heroes as World War II guy. They didn't lose the battles, you know. But anyway, yeah, time for me to roll. See if I can get over here in the shade and catch up with the comments before I close out. Always feel obligated. Should we get right here? All right. Get that pole in between me and that sun. I might be able to see something. I'm gonna do that mustard pack thing, man. I'm gonna get me some of those individual packs, man. But I'll remember that. So usually I drink the turmeric at night, because like I say, my mornings are my best time. But at night, like I get a lot of cramps that'll wake me up, and if the pain levels are too high, I can't even go back to sleep. So I do all that anti-inflammatory stuff at night. But I'll be taking shots of mustard now throughout the day because I believe you, Mr. Mac. No doubt about it. Yeah, everyone have a great day. Thank you, Mr. Mac, for all of your great comments and information about Vietnam and everything else. And thank you for your service too, Mr. Mac. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm all caught up. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign out right here from where we started, right here at this view. Appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Show my ugly mug here in just a minute. Hey, peace and love to everyone. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that red like button down below. Thumbs up and thumbs down if you didn't like it, right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for watching Triple T YouTube channel. Teacher Thomas Thailand, right here from Phala, Bon Chang, Rayong, Thailand. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.